Hello, and welcome to the second video in the series From Anxiety to Confidence, where you get tips and tools on how to overcome your fear of speaking. Today we'll look at how you can decode your discomfort, how you can recognize your own reactions, and better understand the reasons behind your version of anxiety. My name is Maria Wilhelmsson at Vox Impact, your coach in executive presence, voice, and communication. So this is about building more self-awareness, to start noticing what happens in the moment when you get nervous, to recognize your reactions, what goes on in your mind, in your body, in your thoughts, and start to see patterns also of your own personal response to anxiety. So next time anxiety strikes, welcome it and investigate more about it. Notice, say, ooh, I can feel my heart beat faster. I can feel my stomach tighten up and my jaws clenching. That must mean that I'm nervous. Oh, that's curious. It also must mean that I care about the outcome of this. So that's about noticing what's going on in your body. You also want to notice what goes on in your mind. What is your little inner critic that's sitting on your shoulder? What is he or she telling you? Now, what are the stories that you are telling yourself when you're there in front of people, or the day before, the night before, or afterwards when it didn't go as you wanted it to go? And ask yourself, what is it that you are afraid of? What are the potential consequences that you fear? I'm afraid that everyone will start laughing at me, they'll find me ridiculous, and nobody will ever invite me to have lunch with them together again. And then ask yourself, how likely is that to happen? So how realistic am I being in drawing up these possible negative consequences? The third and last thing to observe is, what about the situation or the external triggers? And ask yourself, is there something specific with this situation that makes me more or less nervous than usual? So if it was, I was extra nervous because I knew that the CEO was going to be there. Ask yourself, what fear did that trigger in me? What is the thought? And how realistic is it? Once you become more familiar with your own patterns, what happens in your body, what happens in your mind, hopefully your anxiety will start to feel more manageable, less threatening, because you understand it. In the next video, we're going to look at how you can prepare yourself mentally before a big meeting or a presentation, with 7 ways on how to master your own mind.